Should we give her a little two-step for you guys?
Hello, hello, hello! Got some packages today here.
What is up, guys? I got some packages in the mail for my EK hatch build that we're doing. I also got some packages from some subscribers, and I'm going to open those up quick to start the video off. Alright, so we got some packages here. I got a few things. I got this DNA motoring. This is the Speed Daddy 44mm wastegate. And I kind of already know what these guys look like, so I'm not going to open that one, but we're going to move on. And I got a gauge pillar here as well from Glow Shift for the EK hatch. I got a wideband clutch from XTD. This is a Stage 5 XTD clutch. I've had issues with these in the past, but I think XTD actually stepped their game up quite a bit, and their clutches probably work a little bit better now. Because like I said, I've had a few of them in recent builds, and they seem to work pretty damn good. So we're going to try it out. They kind of helped me out, partial sponsor thing, so we got that clutch we're going to try. I'll let you guys know how it is for sure. And yeah, so we're going to open up some more packages here. What's in this one? Oh, fuel pump. This is a Walbro 255 fuel pump. I actually had to order this for a customer. He had me order him a fuel pump, a jumper harness, and some other small odds and ends things for his build that we're going to be doing in the future. So yeah, got that for him. Set that off to the side. These are the JDM Sport gauges too. I got an oil pressure gauge and a boost gauge along with the AEM wideband. These JDM Sport gauges are like, I don't know, 10 bucks, and they work really good. So this is the boost gauge and then oil pressure, like I said. This is the wastegate. And then we got the genuine Japanese HKS blow-off valve. And this one is the Black Limited. Oh yeah. Made in Japan. Hella JDM Honda. Look how fancy this damn thing is. Pretty. Sweet. And then I got some chip kits from Xenocron. I'm always ordering these damn things. A subscriber also sent me this awesome frickin' turbo manifold here. I don't know exactly what brand it is. It says like TRR Racing Sports or something, but this is frickin' awesome, man. Thank you so much for sending this to me. I will probably be using this on T-Bag's car. I already ordered a top mount manifold for my car, but we will definitely use this on another car on the channel. So thank you very much, man. This manifold looks like an eBay, like a thin, you know, cheap eBay one, but this thing is heavy. Like the piping on it is very thick, so this thing looks like it's not going to crack or nothing. So yeah, super stoked on this, man. Thank you so much. It's freaking awesome, man. He also sent some stuff over for me and Michael. He sent over a couple shift knobs as well. So I'll show you guys that quick. This looks like a, I don't even know, it looked like a Skunk 2 or something shift knob here. And this is like the, you know, locking nut for it on the bottom. And then he also sent over some, you know, just eBay shift knobs, which I'm sure Michael will use one of them. I might use one of them, etc. So thank you very much. So huge shout out to Matthew. I hope you're watching, man. And yeah, get my thanks, get my thank you out to you. And all the other subscribers that have sent me stuff in the past, you guys are freaking awesome. I can't believe that people are supporting my channel as much as they are, and I'm very thankful for each individual one of you guys that are subscribed and liking the videos and all that stuff. It really is awesome. So I did get some other stuff too here. This is the tucked fuel line kit. This is just like an eBay fuel line kit. Comes with the fuel filter there, and then it also comes with the fitting that goes onto the hard line, so you can convert the hard line to AN-6. And then I also got this stainless clutch line from MAP Performance on eBay. This looks like a really nice piece as well. So we're going to be installing that stuff later. But for now, I'm going to take the Mustang out, and we're going to go give her some beans, see if this frickin' thing is going to blow up or not, and I want to see if it's going to overheat. Now that it's nice out, daylight, I can get some good footage, hopefully. I did fill the radiator back up. It was a little bit low. Topped it back off. It's probably a couple more air bubbles in there, but I got it topped back off. Oil's full. This thing's ready to rip. I got a new wideband in it. Got that all installed onto my custom for sale sign dash. This is my dash that I made out of a for sale sign. I think I got videos in the past. I don't remember. But yeah, so I got that all hooked up. All the wiring's tucked away. The frickin' interior's back together. So yeah, I'm gonna go take this thing out and take it for a cruise. Alright guys, I'm out cruising this thing. Good temperature still. This thing is fucking dog pile, chicken smile, mint, whatever you want to call it. It is doing awesome. I'm just heading to the gas station right now to put some more corn in it, because my gas light's telling me that she's running low. I have a fuel cell in the back, and the way that the tank is set up, it's actually, when I hit the brakes hard enough, it'll actually suck air and the pumps will get loud. So that's my gas light. But yeah, she's running good. There's a couple spots on the tune I still need to play with. Like right here, it's like 17.0, but my laptop's dead and I didn't bring it with. But for those of you who do not know about my Mustang, I'll kind of give you a quick rundown of what it is. It's I think it's a 89 or a 91 Fox body Mustang. Came with a 5-liter when I bought it. It had a supercharged 5-liter. And I drove it around for 2 days and I broke the crankshaft. The crankshaft literally broke in half. So I swapped in a 5.3 out of a, this is like a 06 motor. So I think it was out of Avalanche or something like that. And I bought it from a guy for $100. And yeah, it's been great. It's a bone stock 5.3 with the exception of valve springs. It's got PAC 1218 valve springs and a sloppy stage 2 Jags 228 230 camshaft, and it has on 3 performance 78 millimeter turbo 7875, and it's got a piece of shit hot side that I made with like leftover exhaust piping I had laying around. I merged the two together with a piece of H pipe. It looks like complete shit, but it works really good. You can hear my fuel light. And then made it to the motor. It has a Turbo 400 transmission. It's an HD Turbo 400, so it's got the bigger case. It's got the beefier case, and inside of it is pretty much stock, besides a 32 or 36 element Sprague clutch for second gear. And then it's got like red Alto clutches and TCI trans brake. But other than that, the trans is pretty much stock. And then for a torque converter, I have a Summit Racing nitrous converter. It's just like their budget $300 2800 stall, and it works really good, guys. I think it was $300, and it's got an anti-ballooning plate, and I mean, I make around 650 wheel horsepower, and that's about where the limit of the converter is. So I got to figure out something with that, because I can't put more power to the motor without it blowing through the converter. And I can only mile an hour up to like 137 and a quarter without it blowing through the converter, like I said. But hopefully that stuff will be fixed, you know, in the future. Hopefully we can go 9s with what the power we got now that I have the trans brake. But yeah, check out some of the older videos on this car if you want, guys. And then it's just got, let me shut this fucking noisy thing off. And then it's just got decap fuel injectors. They're just the normal style 75-pound injectors. And 2 Bosch 044 fuel pumps with dash 10 ran up and then dash 6 coming back. eBay fuel regulator, like a $30 one. Works good. I got the eBay $80 fuel rails on an LS1 intake. Yeah, I don't know. this setup works really good. It's got a stock 8.8 rear end. It's got a stock 5-liter Mustang drive shaft. I just swapped over the TH400 yoke, and then I modified a cross member to make it work. Dirty Dingo mounts, Mustang 4.6 mounts onto the Dirty Dingo plates that you can slide 2 to 3 inches back and forth. I just kind of placed it in there, and I mean, it looks like it came there from the factory. But anyways, this fuel system, I wasn't out of fuel at the track last year, and I ran upwards of 23 pounds of boost, but I didn't pick up mile an hour like I said, because the converter, I think it's blowing through the converter a little bit. That seems like these open converters, the ones without lockup, they run out of power around 650. According to Matt Happel from Sloppy Mechanics, he just dynoed his Colorado, if you guys didn't see that. But anyways, I'm going to fill up with some E85, and we'll go take this thing out for some ripping, and we'll see if this thing's still fast or not. Listen to that clang stang. She's a clanging away. Should we give her a little two-step for you guys? I have the two-step on this thing wired to the defrost, so I click this on, and then I hit the brake, and then the two-step's engaged. Oh boy! Just gonna row it through the gears and check it over. The tune is a little lean after I put this fresh batch E85 in it, so I'm gonna go grab my laptop, but I'll show you how good this thing shifts quick. That was like 1/8 throttle, 1/4 throttle maybe. Tune-up, so hopefully she's got a little bit more fuel up top, and we can get into boost a little bit more. It's on like 10 pounds of boost. Nothing. We'll give her another lick in second gear. It's still blowing these 26x9s off on the back. But we'll try second here. This thing's an animal. We'll try first gear for the hell of it. swatting bees over here, swatting bees. I'm gonna be driving. All right, guys, I just got back from driving around in the Mustang, and it seems to be doing a lot better than it was. Although it did start to get hot again after I beat on it for a while. I'm thinking I just need better fans, because when I'd sit at a stoplight, even with the fan on, after driving it for like an hour, it crept up to like 215, 220 again. So I'm thinking that I either got to modify the front end a little bit to get more airflow to the radiator, and then I'm going to pick up a different set of cooling fans as well, because I think the fans I have on there probably aren't the strongest compared to some factory fans out there. I've had a lot of good recommendations from people in the comments that are saying go with like a Thunderbird fan or like a big Ford single fan. So I'm probably going to go try to find one of those eventually. But I wanted to just test the car out and make sure that it was driving good and everything like that. And making horsepower, which it clearly is. So yeah, I got the Mustang parked in its home for now. It is still a little bit cold out to be even driving it, because I mean it doesn't hook up at all. So, and it's only on 10 pounds of boost. If I cranked it up, it wouldn't hook in third. But just wanted to take it out, feel some power a little bit today. But anyways, I got the Civic back in the garage, and that's what we're going to be focusing on next. So I pulled this thing back in the garage and kind of just cleaned my garage up and stuff so I could start working on this thing. And first, I'm actually just putting the fuel line tuck kit in. So this fuel line kit comes with a -6 hose here with two 90s on it, and then it comes with this filter here. This is the new fuel filter that I'm running, and then it converts onto the hard line here. And to convert this onto the hard line, you need to pretty much cut your factory hose or factory fuel line to slide on this -6 AN adapter, and then this little ring right here. This is like a compression fitting or something like that, and that just slides onto the hose like that, and then this guy slides onto the hose first. This guy, the black piece, definitely is a little bit tight of a fit. I had to kind of hammer it on a little bit and twist it as I was pushing it on, and now I'm just going to tighten this all down onto the fuel filter here. So that's going to sit on there something like that once it's all tightened down, and then once this is tight, this thing should be all good to go. I just got to tie this into there and run my fuel line up. I just would rather do this with the motor out, because, you know, coming back here to do this with the motor in could be kind of a pain in the neck. But anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed today's video, and if you did, please hit the like button and subscribe if you guys are new to the channel. I'm posting pretty much every day, if not every other day, and trying to keep the channel as interesting as possible. Like always, if you have suggestions, leave them in the comments and let me know what you thought of today's video. And we will see you tomorrow, hopefully working on the Civic.